Today I'm going to do something that I've never done before, which is actually protest on the state capitol. I don't know what this is going to be like. We're taking Ezra to protest. We'll see what happens. Our local government is making a bunch of changes, and there's all these propositions, right? And I think it's interesting to see the state's reaction to them, because some of them, people are like, oh yeah, that's fine. I don't really care about that. For our family, it actually impacts us personally. There's two propositions that we're technically protesting. And one has to do with not giving reimbursements for waivers for people with disabilities and stuff. And the other one has to do with not giving adults autism coverage. They're gonna get rid of it. Because with Ezra, we don't know how he'll do, right? We don't know if he will get overstimulated visually or if all the people will bug him. We might go and decide this is a really bad idea. But when they're 18 and they're out of the school, a lot of adults who are autistic lose a ton of their support. And so to not have that support, it really affects a lot of families. Most of these things, most of the propositions are we're taking 10% or 5% of the budget. They have to cut budgets and stuff, which is not their fault. The federal government is bringing budgets, and I'm not going to go into politics right now. We don't do politics on our channel, but this is not about politics. This is about autism, right? And this affects so many people that we know. For our state to take away the 100% of the adult autism coverage, that is huge. I like to have the open conversation with people about things like that. But if you found out in your state there was a proposition being made, that you didn't like, that you felt strongly was unfair or shouldn't be done and funds should be spent, a different way, then I would encourage you to go and get your voice heard, because that's what this is all about. This is going to affect a lot of people, a lot of families who need this help with autistic adults. And it's just something I personally feel that I should be involved in. Most protests in the US, a really high percentage, are quite peaceful. It's just you don't hear about those ones, right? In the news. You always hear about the ones that aren't peaceful. And I can't imagine that this one wouldn't be peaceful. I'm expecting it to be quite peaceful. Even though I've never been to one. Because think about who is going to be there. It's going to be a lot of people who are supporting coverage and help for people with disabilities, people with special needs, and people who are autistic as well. Especially adult autism, when they still need help and support. Not all autistic adults need a bunch of support, but some do. And for those who do need support, to just take away that funding all of a sudden, this is huge. And whether or not you agree with me, that's okay. You can put it in the comments if you don't agree with me, and I'm sure we can have a good positive conversation about it anyway, right? I have my son Mark. He overheard me talking with my husband about possibly doing a protest, and he's like, I want to come. So anyway, I will have help. It's not just gonna be only me. And that'll be good. We're just getting ready right now, and I'm gonna hopefully take a shower and then go and get Ezra early from school, because we have a long drive to go to the Capitol and march on Capitol Hill. So you might wonder why I'm bringing Ezra, my nonverbal autistic 10-year-old, to a protest when he doesn't like lots of people and crowds. That's a good question. It's because we're protesting something that deeply affects him and us and the whole family. That's why. He's saying no, and that's not fair a lot, and stop. But we're here because we are going to be voting very soon on some budget cuts that will take away a lot of support for autistic adults in our state. It's a big deal. And it's not just oh, here's 10%, 5%. No, they're getting rid of 100%. No. It's a big deal. So that's why we're here. I don't know what this is going to be like. We're taking Ezra to protest. We'll see what happens. Ezra is ready to march on Capitol Hill to try and convince our representatives to vote no on some things, huh? We're gonna get rid of helping autistic adults. He's ready. What do you have to say about it? No. What else, Ezra? What do you have to say?
No. Ouch.
Ezra, come here, turn. What do you want to say to the world, Ezra?
No. 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 No.
So we had to kind of go away from all the people. There's so many people here who are representing the disability population. You get quite a variety of people, and everyone's really friendly and chill. But of course, we're all passionate about the same thing of keeping these programs for autistic adults. And Ezra, we brought Ezra here. You know, I really didn't have many expectations. I was like, we'll see what we get. If he hates it, I'm not gonna make him stay, right? We've been walking around the building, coming back to the protesters, and he saw some toys that he wanted that belonged to someone else, and that bugged him. So we came over here, and now we just looked at this, and been walking around a couple times. He really likes this statue. So let's see if I can find my son. Mark, my oldest son, took him somewhere. We can join the protesters here in a little bit. What do you guys think of these types of protests? Put in the comments, what do you think about it? Should it be done differently? Are they a good thing? I'd love to hear what your opinion is. We can go now, guys. Let's go. Ezra, how's protesting going? What do you have to say? Say something on your device.
No.
No? Okay. Okay. All right, Ezra. You did a great job protesting. You said no a lot.
No. 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 No.
I think it's time to get back in the car and go home, okay? It's kind of a long drive.
No.
No, it's time, hun. It's time. Let's go. Here is Ezra, his first time ice skating. And here's our autism playlist. Remember, if you have an autistic child, you're in good company.